34 years ago. I don't want to be that old. And I was there for a year up in Albany, New York. And I had a promotion opportunity to go to New York City. And I jumped on it because I'm a Brooklyn boy and I can get back to New York and I'm home. Good for me. Little did I know, the job duties I was going to have were much different than I expected. I had a boss, a new boss, who I really didn't know, and his name was Ron Elwood. And I was a little intimidated, and Ronnie, as he went by, gave me my duties and responsibilities, and then said, we have to go on a road trip or two. I was a little nervous. Okay. And he said, we have 3 scheduled over the next 3 weeks. Just let me know which one you want to do. I said, sure. I really wasn't excited about it, so I didn't give him a date. He one day, sitting at his desk, looked at me and said, you know, there's only one more road trip scheduled. And I felt that evil eye right on me. I didn't like it at all. And I said, yeah, I'll go. I gotta go, I'll go. So we set it up, we went, and I said, Ron, can I bring Yogi? Yogi's my guide dog at the time. And he says, sure. And I was like, okay, a little bit of relief. I was glad I could bring the dog. And we went on our merry way. I didn't know exactly where we were going at first, but we went to South Jersey. Why was I not excited about this trip? Well, we were going to visit a nuclear site. And I was arrested for protesting showroom back before I started this job. So I knew I was going to have a bit of a conflict. There we go, thank you. One person on my team. It's great. Thank you. And I'll pay you after the show if you just remember. I really was kind of uncomfortable. And they said, who wants to see the nuclear plant and who wants to see the education center? Shot my arm up for the education center. My boss was kind of bummed out. But I went and did my thing, he did his, we came back, got into the car. He was not thrilled with me, he was quiet. I knew I blew it, but I just couldn't go in the nuclear plant. At least not yet. He says, oh my God. I'm like, what? He goes, there's traffic. I said, okay, there's traffic, it's rush hour, I get it. He goes, we're right outside of Philadelphia. And he's going, I'm not gonna be in this traffic, I'm not sitting in this goddamn traffic. Yeah. You know, everything you can say that I can't repeat. And I'm like, okay. So he says, I want to get off in Philadelphia and kill time. I don't want to drive through this stuff. I said, okay, I'm a passenger. I got to do whatever he wants. He is my boss, too. He said, what do you want to do? I said, how about we go get something to eat and have a drink? But that was reasonable. No, I don't want to do that. We had a late lunch. I'm like, okay, how about we just go get something to drink? No, I don't want to do that. I said, how about we get something to just eat? I'm trying really hard. I am really trying. When I said the word eat, the 85-pound black Labrador Retriever got all excited in the back seat. It didn't work. So he sees a sign that says, Veterans Stadium, and exit. He's like, I know, we're gonna go to a ball game. Let's go see if the Philadelphia Phillies are in town. Now I'm like, oh my God, I would never bring a guide dog to a ball game. I would never go to a ball game in a business suit. And when I do go to a ball game, I bring a radio so I can hear the game. Because if I don't have a radio, I have no idea what's going on. I'm with my boss, I gotta do whatever he says. I said, Ron, you like baseball, right? He says, I do. And if we go, I'll call the game for you. I said, okay, good. He sees on the sign that Phillies are in town and they're playing the New York Mets, his beloved team. Another one person, this is great. I myself, I'm a Yankee fan. So, okay, there we go. Thank you. And I have to suck it up and go to the Met game, which is fine. There's a lot of great stories about the Mets. They're kind of old, but actually at the time they were the world champion defending team. They just won in '86. This was 1987. So I was seeing at least, the world champions, like the Philadelphia Phillies were never the world. No, I don't know. If they were, I was not born yet. Just kidding. So we get to the game, we get tickets, and we're walking and walking and walking. We finally get to our seats. We're all the way out in right field, near the foul pole. Veteran Stadium, which is no longer, has columns in the stadium to hold up the stadium. They designed them very differently now. He can't see a thing. It's the blind leading the blind. I am calm as could be, but inside I'm ready to blow. I'm so frustrated because this is just a wait. I'd rather sit in traffic. So a hot dog guy is nearby and Ronnie yells out, "Hey, hot dog!" He comes over. I reach in my pocket. I figure I got to do something good. Let me buy my boss a hot dog. So we have a couple of hot dogs, and I said to the hot dog guy, "Hey, listen, any chance?" And I flipped him a $10 bill. At least I thought it was a 10. And I said, "Can you get us seats closer? Because he can't see for the location we're at, and of course I can't see." And he goes, "Sure, I'll get you seats." And he leaves. And Ronnie says, "Are you an idiot?" I'm like, "No, why?" "You just gave $10 to that guy, which just walked away. Gone, you're never gonna see him or your $10. I said, "You are such a cynic. I had no idea what I was dealing with, boss." He didn't like that. I wasn't winning very well. Paying for the hot dog, I already lost points for that. So the guy in the second inning says, "Hey guys," and he's down the aisle. He said, "Come on, I got your seats." I went, We get to the seats. They're right behind home plate in the low section. Top of the eighth, Gary Carter is up, hits a foul ball, and everybody in my section jumps up. And I am scared out of my mind, and I duck. And I put my hands over my head, and I get down to squat over the dog. I do not want to get hit. The ball lands right in my hand. I was certainly the most shocked person. I couldn't believe it. My boss is screaming, "Game about to be." No swear words, but I've been at 500 damn games and I never caught a foul ball. You catch a foul ball. And I'm thinking, man, he's in trouble. He's never going to live this down. Everybody wants me to stand up. They're cheering. Everybody's cheering. They see the dog get out from the seats. And people are going, "What? What is going on? Oh, my God." It was a big deal. The guy behind me taps on my shoulder. He says, "Son, I've been a season ticket holder for 50 years. All I wanted to do was catch a foul ball to tell my grandchildren a great story." And he says, "Poetic justice. Thanks for the story." So, the moral of the story is twofold. The first is, don't ever underestimate what you can get for $10. And the other is, I now am proud to play the lottery religiously because I got way better odds of hitting that than catching a foul ball.